Hey, I'm Josh from American Iron Off-Road, and what I have in front of me is our AI 8001 to match our AI 8000 knuckle. Every American Iron product starts with the foundation of biomechanics, which is the study of how the body moves and functions efficiently. My background is actually in physical therapy, 16 years as a therapist, and so all the design features from a ball joint delete system stem from biomechanics. So in biomechanics, we have these theories of stability and mobility, and they don't actually come together. So if you increase the stability of a joint, you take from its mobility and vice versa. So an example of that is a shoulder joint versus a hip joint. Shoulder joint is very, very mobile, but it's not very stable. So that's why we walk on our feet with our hips being stable, and we don't walk on our hands very well because the shoulder is very mobile, but it's not very stable. So a shoulder essentially would be an IFS joint, and a solid axle joint needs to act more like a hip and be more stable with less mobility. This is an Inner C. It actually comes in a variety of tube sizes for the 05 and up for Dana 60. So we do a 3.5 inch bore for the 3.5 inch tube, 3.75 for the stock size tube if you're replacing the C on a stock housing, or up to a 4 inch for those of you running the 4 inch quarter wall tubes. So where we started on this, we wanted some extra beef to go along with the knuckle that we make. So we wanted to increase tube engagement. So we actually made this section of the C 5/8 of an inch thicker on the inside, so it has more tube engagement than any other ball joint C on the market. And along with that, we tied in the lower section with a huge gusset that extends from that portion of the tube all the way out to the lower. And on the upper, we made everything thicker, top and bottom. And on the up side, we actually made a flat spot for shock mounting. You can mount lights there, or you can not use it at all. It's totally up to you. All those holes are chamfered, nice machined. And the underside, as you can see, you can use a delete system or a regular ball joint. We actually milled that spot out so it's nice and flat for the nut on the ball joint or the delete system. If you're building a custom steering axle, this is actually a really good solution for you. It'll keep you from buying a Dana 60 axle for just the C's and the knuckle. So we can machine that for a 3.5 inch, 3.75 and 4 inch for whatever housing that you want. And it will save you a ton of time in cutting and chopping. At American Iron, we have a no BS warranty policy. If it's under 30,000 miles or 2 years, we replace everything in the joint for free. With your guys' support buying the American Iron line of products, it's launched us to levels that I never thought we would reach. I started this from a spare bedroom in a house that I first owned, so I truly appreciate it. It means a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, or you can send us an email through our website at americanironoffroad.com.